Today I'm going to be sharing with you 4 tips on how to prevent rusting on your guitar strings. String rusting is a very common problem that deadens the sound of your guitar. It feels really bad on your fingers when you're playing, and your strings break much easier when they're rusted. So to avoid having to always change your strings, you should follow our 4 tips on how to prevent string rusting. Tip number 1 is to wash your hands before you play your guitar. You may not notice, but your fingers have some moisture and oil on them, and if you don't wash your hands, that's going to transfer to your strings and get them rusted. So again, before you play, wash your hands, wash them well, use soap and completely dry them before you even pick up your guitar to play. That's tip number 1. Tip number 2 is after practicing, after playing your guitar, before you keep it, you take a piece of cloth, make sure it's dry, and you wipe down each string one by one. You want to make sure to remove any moisture or any oil that was transferred from your fingers while you were playing. So you go over each string one by one, make sure they're all completely dry. Tip number 3 is to keep your guitar inside a case whenever you're not using it. So if you have a hard case like this one, that'll do much better. This is especially important if the area you're in is very humid. That's because the moisture in the air can get on your strings, and that's going to corrode much faster. So if you have a case, keep your guitar in the case whenever you're not using it. If you don't have a case, you can keep your guitar in a closet or just anywhere that's less humid. Tip number 4 is to buy a set of guitar strings that has some kind of anti-rust coating. This one is a popular one, Elixir. This one is more expensive, but it's going to last a lot longer than regular strings. So that's it. If you follow those 4 tips, you're going to experience a lot less rusting on your strings, and you're not going to have to change your strings as much because of string rust. I hope this video was helpful, and if you liked it, please give it a thumbs up. And if you're new, you can subscribe, hit the notification bell so you know whenever a new video is out. And yeah, thanks for watching and stay safe.